from Lagos, Nigeria here. This is ToksThoughts, and we're here again on another topic as regards relationship. Okay, so you don't need to always give your girlfriend money all the time. If she's the kind of person that comes asking for money all the time, there are ways to navigate about it. Okay, there are ways to navigate about it. You don't always need to always give her money all the time, because if you give her money all the time, you are giving her the impression that everything about you is money. Okay, so first things first, in a relationship, you need to understand that giving money or lending money is not really an emotional decision. It's a financial and personal decision, regardless of the love between the both of you. If you're giving her money or you're lending her money, it's a personal and financial decision, not emotional decision. Before, it used to be emotional decision, like she wants to buy this, she wants to buy that. You're like, okay, you want to impress her. Okay, I'll get this for you, I'll get that for you. No. You have to plan and know what she wants. If it's valuable, you can assist, because relationship is about give and take. A lot of people have that misconception that relationship is all about you spending on that lady, and then in return she should give you, you know what I mean. I shouldn't be using those such words here on YouTube and on Facebook and on social media. So that's the wrong narrative. That's been the wrong narrative. We need to start changing the narrative. Okay, so the first tip, okay, to retain a relationship, and if she keeps asking for money and it irritates you, it annoys you, and you still want that relationship to remain, number one, I will blame you, the guys. Number one tip, I want to blame the guys. Yeah, I blame the guys. So when you meet a lady and you're in a relationship and you start a relationship with her, okay, you don't need to make her understand everything about you, your financial, your bank account. Because when you paint a scenario in front of this lady, like you have a good job, what she sees is a good job, money. He has a good apartment, money. He drives Mercedes Benz, the latest car, money. He uses the latest phone, money. All she sees about you is money. So you are already painting a scenario that, yeah, you are the man, you can handle things, you can take care of her and everything. So you are impressing her with money. Let her discover herself. Teach her to discover herself. Okay? So it's not all about you showing off all the latest gadgets and gizmos and everything she sees, like, how does this guy get this, the latest, this and that. All that's going to be in her brain is that this guy has so much money, so I don't need to worry or work for money. Okay? Which is a wrong signal to send. All right? It's a wrong signal to send in a relationship. If not, you just get fed up of that relationship. Because a lot of men just get fed up of, ladies keep coming back for money, especially the lady you are dating. Money for this, money for that, money for this, money for that. So you yourself, the man, don't paint that scenario or don't paint that picture of you being, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. All right? That's the first tip. So now for the second tip, so I suggest alternative ways to make your income personally. All right? So don't keep giving her fish. Instead, teach her how to fish. If she keeps coming back for money, then I think it's high time you guys just sit down and have a conversation. Like, babe, you keep coming for money, you keep coming for money. You know what? Can't you do this? Can't you do that? Or probably set her up, start her up with a little business, let her be financially independent and financially free. Okay? So that she can have her own savings. Okay, you can start up a business for her so that she can start earning money herself. That reduces her coming to meet you always for money. And I always advise that even if you want to start up a business for her, you know, try and make sure she understands accounting in business when running a business so that she doesn't just run that business and it flops and she keeps coming back again to meet you that like that business is not working out. I need money, I need money, I need money. You must always teach her how to keep good record of her business. All right, that is very important. To start up a business is easy, but to maintain that business is the problem, especially here in this client in Nigeria. So you have to be very good with your bookkeeping and accounting and your ledger. Okay, if she's doing a business, if you're going to set up a business for her, that's a second tip to bring her out of that poverty mentality and give her that financial freedom so that she doesn't keep bothering you all the time. Let me not waste your time. Number three, when she asks you for money, tell her you need 24 hours to think about it. If she asks you for money, just tell her, you the guy, just tell her you need 24 hours to think about it and you get back to her. All right? So within that space of 24 hours, you should be able to, think properly, think properly and decide in you, or if possible, go the extra length and ask what she needs the money for if it's urgent. Okay, fine. If it's urgent and you've told her that okay, she should give you 24 hours to think about it before you can revert back to her, then you would have thought it that okay, this is what this lady wants this money for. Is it important? Is it not important? Then, if it's something you can do willingly from your own purse, do it for her. Okay? Do it for her. Okay? It saves a lot of stress. So when you come back, you can face after the 24 hours and say, babe, you know what? I was expecting some money from some people. I'm not saying you should lie. Yeah, yes, it's kind of a pattern of lie. But trust me, if you want your relationship to work, sometimes you have to just I don't know which word to use, but you just have to navigate about it with a little bit of tricks. I don't want to call it lies. So you can just explain to her that, okay, you have some funds you're expecting, but it's not forthcoming. But I could just, lend some money from someone, just to salvage the situation, if it's urgent, you could just, it might not be, she might need, probably maybe 10,000 in naira, could just like skew out like 5,000, like I did this because I just, she would feel like, okay, you went outside your comfort zone to get that money. So she has to use that money judiciously for what she wants to do. Okay? And if it's something really urgent, then give it to her. Okay? Within that space of 24 hours, you've thought it wise. It might be medical issues, it might be educational issues, it might be, you know, just give it to her. But if it's not worth it, look for an excuse, you know, and give her the little you can to support her and let her go about, you know, the problem she wants to solve. So number four, offer help in different ways. Yeah, so this is it. It's a trick too. She might come like, okay, I need money for my hair. I want to fix my hair. I want to do another hair. You know, I need money. Okay, this is a trick. It's not everything about money. You might have the money, but just tell her, and babe, I don't have that money, but you know what? I could drive you to the salon, sit by you, till you're through. and bring you back home. That will save you transport money, because transport money is also involved. After you give in that money for hair, there has to be transport money. So you can, help comes in different way, not only money. Not only money. In a relationship, help comes in different ways. It's not only money that helps relationship. So now you are helping her morally. Okay, you can tell her, okay, babe, I will drive you to the salon. I'll hold on to when you're through, you know then I can bring you back home and everything. But the money to do your hair, you can seek it from probably family members, as long as it's legitimate. She will get that money somewhere else to fix that hair. you know, if it's as long as it's legitimate. Let her understand that she shouldn't go out of her way, when you say no sometimes, to start doing things to get money. Like, dating some other people to get money and things like that, or start to lie, or do other things that are contrary. No. Sit her down, have a conversation with her, and let her know, babe, the money, I don't really have money, but I could, do this and that and that, and it will help situations. And she should understand as well too, that okay, when there was money he gave, but now there is no money, but he wants to help morally. So I think I could skew out somebody else, maybe my aunt will give me money to fix my hair. Then okay, then he will take you to the salon. He has saved you the cost, for transportation and a lot of, stress. And then there's bonding also. She sees care in it, you waiting for her to finish her hair, and then you bring her back home safely. Relationship is not about, let me not use that word, now, the three-letter word. It's not supposed to be about that. No. It's give and take. That's relationship. Let me not waste too much of your time. The last on my list on the tips. Now, this particular last option, I don't want you guys viewing me, okay, to munch me on this, because it's a reality. Now, if she needs money and you see that she keeps coming incessantly for money, okay, why don't you just give her an option of selling some things? Okay, it sounds like as if it's negative. Let me give you an instance. A babe using an iPhone, the latest iPhone, you know, very expensive, and she comes to you like, dude, I want to fix my hair, I need some money. You can give her an advice to sell off her iPhone and probably get a smart Android phone, which is a bit cheaper, and then she gets extra money to solve that problem. It might be a problem she's having, in her business. Let her sell off that iPhone, get a smaller phone, and then the leftover money, she can channel it into the business. And when the business, gives her profit back, she can get another iPhone. I remember then when our mothers, then, when they see that you have opportunity to, you've gained admission and there is no school fees, or maybe a job opportunity or something, they go out of their way to sell their clothes. It's an opportunity for them. Like, this is an opportunity. It mustn't waste. What is left is just money. They'll go out of their ways, sell some of their wrappers and their clothes and their personal belongings, just to satisfy you, the child, just to give you that education, you know, just to pay for that school fees. It's important. So those are 5 tips that I want you to ponder on properly on, in a relationship. In a relationship. All right. Once you guys get those 5 tips, in order, except if one of you guys are gold diggers, that relationship won't work. Then you guys can go separate ways. Okay? But if you guys really love each other and you practice those 5 tips I've given you in a relationship, trust me, you're good to go. So drop your thoughts in the comment section as usual here on Talks Thoughts. All right. So we'll have another discussion very soon, very, very soon. That one is very deep too. We're also talking relationship. We take it step by step. All right. So it's bye from here, Lagos, Nigeria. All right. To all my wonderful friends, family, viewers across the world. All right. It's bye from Talks Thoughts.